lonely. Each day is clear. The self in me, the one that wants to get out. And then there's the one that wants to get free. I say, everything's going to be alright. The sun is rising, it's going to be alright. Friday had a word, but Sunday is here. And everything's going to be alright. Rob, when are you going to interrupt me? Daylight Protestant churches don't have improvisation about R&B songs for service.
Basic rule of communication. When a guy's on a roll, just let it go. He keeps putting you on the spot. There's no way out of that.
Oh, but now you have to make a way out of no way. Best thing to do before we're about to all get shown up, because I have heard you all sing before, and we're all going to sing the song together in unison, is for you to tell us. You don't have to give us a sermon, you just have to give us a testimony of when was the last time God made a way out of no way. Yeah. Rob, Ben.
Yeah, I have a good friend who came in the front door of my house 6 days ago. And he's going through one of those long, awful divorces that's in slow motion. You know, the kind that drag on forever and ever and ever, and they're kind of together and kind of not. And I don't know whether the marriage will survive or not. But Jesus rises and conquers death so that we can say to him, and I can say to him in my living room with him about this far off ground, whatever this is, God is in this. And whatever this Friday is, a Sunday will come. And I don't have to rush to get him to Sunday. I can join him in Friday. I can sit with him in silence. I can sit with him in his agony. I can laugh, I can cry, and I can just be there in all of the awkwardness of it. And here is the twist on the whole thing. God is there too. And part of resurrection for me is in the ugliness and nastiness and death and destruction of the world. We have this calm, abiding, sure center that says Sunday is coming. What that does for us is it gives us great confidence and freedom to join people on Friday because we don't have to have nice answers and categories. We can simply join them there and be present with them because God is there too.
All right, but hipsters have been drinking, so they might almost act Pentecostal. So when you're sitting on Friday, you can be confident of what, Rob?
He's risen.
He is risen.
He is risen indeed.
We're going to respond to Rob on this. This is an improvisational liturgy. And Rob, just look at Pete, stare him down because in a month and a half he's going to have Jesus in his heart. Now,
He doesn't have a heart.
when you're sitting in bed next to somebody and you don't think you can say the words, I forgive you, and you look at your clock and it says that it is Friday, what words come across your lips? Sunday's coming. That's better than what we were doing.
Yes.
We'll all that out. They won't know what we're thinking. So, Rob, on Friday,
Are we going to wrap this up?
yeah, we're setting up, but we're pretending know who's going to show up at my church on Sunday. It's usually people in my economic class, and it's usually people that have lived in my geographical situation, and it's usually people that already agree with me on all the things I think are important to my really shallow self-identity. And you're thinking to yourself, what would it mean for me to look at the body of Christ that is slightly bigger, slightly more abrasive, slightly larger than me and my own ideology that I pass on as God, idolatrously. And I was going to put like @Zip on Twitter to Peter Rollins there. See, I was booking it all together. So then on Friday, when I say that, I say
It's Friday, but Sunday is coming.
This next one, everyone's going to say it all together. Because we've been drinking enough and hipsters might even pretend that they have enough faith to use their vocal cords at the same time. So, let's imagine that we're sitting alone by ourselves and we hear all the things the people around us have said to us throughout our lives. We hear our parents say, you're not worth it and you're not good enough. We hear our report cards say they're a letter